Good afternoon. This is Carlos Salcido with Hanger Clinic. I'm here today with Mr. Jerry Atkinson, who's just been issued an Arizona unloader brace to try to help him work with a progressive PTD ankle joint instability at a minimal of a Charcot tooth Marie scenario. We helped him with a Charcot style shoe with a modified, improved and widened buttress added to this shoe. We probably have made this shoe from a 6E to the equivalent of a 10E with a custom modification to the back, incorporated the sole to have a 1-inch offset on the lateral side to incorporate a rocker sole to help stabilize his gait. At this point, the alignment is been set to his most comfortable neutral stance. He's able to set comfortably. There's not pressure on the ankle on the medial or lateral side. He has an improved gait. The reason for this video is to share with Mr. Atkinson's family, particularly Dr. Atkinson in New Mexico, and share the review of what was improved on the right shoe. And on the left, we've also shared a buttress style shoe. These were a matching pair, but they're 6C. We're going to we have a current foot impression that I will also attach a photo of for this left shoe. And we want to increase the buttress for this whole medial side from the back of the heel up to the base of the first metatarsal. Probably widen that at least 1 inch and upwards to 1.5 inches to be covering this distance here to the floor to stabilize this gait. The reason to share this interview is to both show the improved gait, the balance and the alignment for Mr. Atkinson, and just for the outside chance that if we improve the brace, would it be worth the consideration for his left side. At this point, the stability on the right looks very well, and we'll have to rely on the follow-up of skin inspection to make sure there is no pressure contact. If there is no pressure and the caregiver in New Mexico of y'all's care team is approving, there's no reason we couldn't shorten the unloader. But at this point, the height of it and the tension will help keep as much weight as possible at the area of concern. So at this point, we're going to ask Mr. Atkinson to please go ahead and stand. We will video him walking toward the camera and then preparing to walk away. And hopefully that we can help you see the stability as he approaches from the difference from the left and the right. So if you would now go ahead and just turn there to your left and continue over to the other wall, and you're doing great. So let's get one with you standing there for a moment. So you can see here on the right side, there is still some overhang, but there's an internal medial buttress to fill up the shoe and the extension of 1.5 inches of width to just stabilize it. We didn't want to push the foot over lateral. We wanted him to have his most natural alignment in hopes to make his gait to be more natural. Okay, sir, if you could continue to walk and then turn back this way, and I thank you very much. All right, Mr. Atkinson, from the walk from the room here in the hallway, are you feeling any uncomfortableness or pain on your right side, sir, particularly on that ankle?
No.
Okay. So at this point, everything looks as good as we could hope for as quick as we could try to get this out. Probably the only option is if we were to help him to choose to get a pair of shoes he had built around the base, around the brace, would certainly make a style he'd be even more comfortable with, but in a crunch, we can certainly improve the situation we've got here. Thank you very much. Okay, sir.